How's everybody doing? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Chat Mix, a Pokemon fan game. This is the first time we've streamed 2 days in a row in a long time. How about that? How about that, right? How's everybody doing? Let's have a chill stream today. I've decided. I think a nice chill stream would be pretty cool. It's a Monday. There might not be that many people here, but we're still going to have a good time, right, guys? We're going to have a fantastic time. You guys had school today? A lot of y'all, I'm sure. School and work. That's like a Monday kind of thing, is school and work. So, that's just my guess. I don't know. You guys tell me. What'd you do today? What'd you guys do today? Me personally, I got up at like 6 a.m. and then I worked till about 4. And an hour later, now I'm here. That's today for me. Yo, what's up, Max? Remember, for 16 months, I've crawled out of hibernation to say hello. I'm glad you crawled out of hibernation, bro. Thanks for popping in, man. How are you, Max? Let's go ahead and say hi to everybody. What's up, CT? Is James versus Pokemon here? You probably left. What's up, CT? What's up, Marissa K? And of course, Max. Pancakes, how you doing, Pancakes? The only mod here today. What's up, Ben Da Vinci? Hey, Marissa again. And we got Muffin. Hey, the mustache Muffin. What's up, Trevi? What's up, Trevi? Trevi499. Look out, dog. What's up? In Da Vinci once again. He said nothing much. And then we got Gage the Artist too. Hello, Tasty. Cannot stay for stream, but wanted to say hi. All good, Molten Man. Thanks for popping in to say hi and liking the stream, because I know you're going to do that. I know you're going to like the stream. What's up, Simplicity? Hey, Simplicity's here. You here to hang out, Simplicity? And we got Jams too. What's up, Jams? That's such a Jams thing to say, right? The first thing he says when he enters stream. Huh? What's up, Harry TDK? Harry TD makes it to every stream. Oh, Harry TD makes it to every stream. Y'all, that's Harry TDK's new nickname. Harry TD makes it to every stream. K. Oh, yo. What's up, Yin Yang? How you doing, bro? Pit Icarus, welcome back. 2 days in a row, Pit Icarus. You here for the stay, Simplicity? Or you here to go? We got Cyan too. Omega. How are you doing, Omega? I said Sugma earlier. That is something that you'd say. That is also something you'd say, right? And DecaChat pops in and just says, Chud. We're staying until midnight, baby. I'm not streaming until midnight. You got me fucked up. I'm not streaming in no goddamn midnight. Still owe me that match? Yeah, I know. Yin Yang. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. You're just stopping by. Boo! Boo! Someone redeem Boo! Someone redeem Boo on Simplicity. DecaChat, thanks for popping in, bro.
KFC wraps are back,
you should like participate. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you in here. I want to see you in here just once. Hey, BG Sand. What's up, dog? What up, dog? We are creating the best Pokemon game today. Casually. That's not Boo. That's Vine Boom. Like the Boo. Like Boo. You did bad. Like, redeem that. That exists, right? It should exist. Alright. What did we do yesterday, guys? Yesterday, we were in Saralata City, right? And we had Amaya is a big fan of Patricia, and she met Patricia. Let's just see what we did yesterday. You know what? So we get to Saralata City, and Amaya, our one of our 2 rivals before this, was like, we need to go here. We need to go here because we need to see Patricia. Patricia's awesome. I'm her biggest fan. So, she's like freaking out. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Player. You won't believe what I just saw through the window. I'm shaking right now. It's her. She's so beautiful. Hurry, let's go inside now. Alright, and then we can go inside. There's no door yet. Not yet. She's right there. My hero. I'm actually doing this. I'm actually going to talk to Patricia. Do you think she'll battle me if I ask her nicely? Yeah. Amaya just fails, of course. This has got to be painful for that girl. Says Lilith. I still can't see Lilith. Or say Lilith. Yo! DecaChat member for 23 months! Yo! Yo! DecaChat! What a poser! What a poser! What a poser! DecaChat. Never comes to stream, DecaChat. Alright, y'all. We have Harry TD always makes it to stream. And then we have DecaChat. DecaChat never ever wants to be here. And that's bad. Almost 2 years of being members. Same with Redhead Bebs. Redhead Bebs is almost 2 years as member 2. That's even crazier. Guys, I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing at DecaChat saying, why'd you do that with your hand? God damn. Okay. Let's continue. I'm not gonna let chat distract me. You guys always distract me, right? Guys, I swear I was talking to the person in game, not Tekka. Okay. So, Lilith comes up after seeing how painful this is and says, hey girlie, you got some kids that want to see you. And Patricia says, oh, how wonderful. Oh, I didn't even notice the two of you there. How are you doing today? Still can't talk. And then Lilith says something again. Girl, you're tearing up. You must really like this sleepyhead. So you must have read my books then, says Patricia. What might your name be? I don't hate you, Shisumu. And Castles isn't here. I don't know what you're talking about. Amaya says her name. I read every single novel you wrote 10 times over. It's all I've ever had when I was a little girl. And Patricia's like, I am pleased to know my writing resonated with you so much, Amaya. It means more to me than you'll ever know. Thank you. Really? Does that mean you'll actually battle me? I tried saving your gym badge for last because I know you're so unbeatable and everything, but blah, blah, blah. And she just starts yapping, like, for a while. And then Patricia says, your excitement is moving me, but I'm afraid you're missing a piece of the story, Amaya. My chapter as a gym leader closed a long time ago. And then Lilith pops in and says, I had to fight Patricia during my gym challenge. Nowadays, like some cook that runs a cafe is the gym leader for Saralata City. Yes, his name is Muffin. He's such a sweetheart. You'll get along with him great. I'm very sorry to disappoint, but if you're still interested, I will accept your offer to battle. And then Amaya's basically just like, I can't do it. Can you fight her for me? And Patricia has seen the news. So Patricia knows who the player is because she's, you know, seeing the news. Because we are the Lightning Kid. So we can battle Patricia here. Do you need to prepare? No, I don't need to prepare. And then we can battle Patricia. Yo! Yo, $10! Muffin! $10 from Simplicity saying Muffin! Let's go, Simplicity! The first dono of 2026, y'all! $10! Simplicity Animations! Send those chat emojis, bro! Woo! I had to be hype. I had to be hype for the first dono of 2026, y'all. Everybody, we need some hype for Simplicity, bro. lemon party. Why? All right. Anyways, we get to battle Patricia. So after the battle, basically chill stream. He says, "It's okay. We'll go back to being chill. Now that the donation's over, back to being chill. Everybody be some chill." Is it kind of funny that Amaya likes Patricia's books because they were the only ones she had, as opposed to her actively choosing to read them over other books? That's a good point. It's a good point. Redhead Babs. I've unchilled the stream. Always feel free to unchill the stream. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not just kidding. Always feel free, of course. Always feel free to unchill the stream. Anyways, let's go look at our storyboard real quick. So after we fight Patricia, what have we planned here? If you guys want to help plan the stuff like this, join the story team. All right. So after we battle Patricia, the player will go to the gym to fight Muffin. Once entering the gym, Muffin exclaims he was just about to close the gym, but offers the player a battle and to skip pre-requirements because he is in a hurry. Another chef will interrupt this battle and beg the... Is that another 10? Simplicity! Yo! That's 20, bro! Yo, 20's huge! We haven't seen shit like 20 in like forever, bro! Holy shit! Simplicity said, what the hell, dude? What happened? Simplicity's No, sorry. Hey, Reen 6 Smart, how you doing, bro? Thanks for popping in, my guy. Hold on. Shisuma's bullying me again. James versus Pokemon came back. How you doing, James? I'm on break, so I got a limited amount of time to watch and chat. That's cool. And then Cyan said we put in the stream in the microwave today. And then Trevi sent a message saying, this is like walking into a completely random building and finding Mike Tyson and Tyson Fury hanging out. That's not true. They're not that famous. And then Simplicity sent the pig $10. Oops, my finger slipped. Fuck yeah, Simplicity. The goat, the dog, big dog. Woo! Oh. Thank you so much, Simplicity. You the GOAT. Thanks for all the hype for Simplicity, too. Yeah, $20 is $20. The stream is so chill that Tasty scared the cat off my desk. It's okay. It's okay. All right. We're back to chill again. Once again, we are back to chill. Donate to the Florida gang. I don't think Florida's ever donated. I don't think anybody here that's from Florida has ever donated. Y'all are poor. Y'all are poor, and so am I, so I understand. I'm so poor. I understand. I wouldn't donate to a streamer on the internet either. We're all friends here. We don't need to donate to be friends. Florida man is poor. Oh yeah, AJ has donated before. All right. So our next step is we need to go into the gym. So we're going to go into the gym here. And once we go into the gym, Muffin is going to be standing somewhere in the gym. We already mapped the gym. We have the gym mapped out here. Muffin will be standing somewhere. Wait.
Semyon donated $10. Oh, Lord Complexity, please make your presence known and fill the world with your complex methodology greater than D.
Yeah, Semyon! Let's go, bro! Let's go! Yo, bring the hype back for Semyon! Bring the hype back! I wish I had a soundboard. Bring the hype back! $10 from Semyon! Just because Simplicity just did 20 does not mean y'all shouldn't go just as crazy for Semyon dropping a 10. Woo! Let's go, Semyon! Big dog! Bro! Hell yeah! Thank you so much, bro. Semyon, you're the GOAT. Simeon has always been such a big part of the CMG community since he got here. Ever since he got here, he jumped right into this shit, dude. He jumped right in. He's like, I'm coming to every stream. I'm making stuff. I'm submitting characters.
Also
I'm doing everything.
Oh, hey,
we got Jurian in the chat.
Barely realized you were here.
I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm gonna cry. Y'all bringing me back to the old days. I'm gonna cry. The old days of CMG, y'all. The old days of chat makes a Pokemon fan game. We got Jurian in here. We got Shisumu in here. We got CT and Dekachat in here. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, y'all. We even got Pancakes in here. Shisumu, shut the fuck up. I've glazed the shit out of you so many times. So many times I have glazed you. Yo, Nate King, how you doing, bro? I see you retracted your message, Nate King. So I unfortunately can't see it, but hey, I noticed you're here, so hi. How you doing, Nate King? Feel free to chat, we're all friends here. Nate King, you've been here before, though. I'm pretty sure I've seen you here. Bro's capping on camera. I'm not, bro. Stop. Y'all gotta stop talking that shit, bro. Really. We gotta stop talking that shit up in here. Especially you, Shisumu. Especially you. You gotta stop talking that shit, bro. You got better things to do. You're a big ass. You're a good ass animator. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Talk shit.
Also known as.
How you doing,
Oh, hey,
Jurian?
Jurian.
It's good to see you.
Barely realized you were here.
Good evening, Tasty in chat. Everybody, say hi to Jurian. Most of y'all already did. But... Okay, on back to making the game. All right, so. In the story plan, for the guys who listened to the story plan, just a little rundown. Muffin has some busyness to go to. He has some business. He's very busy. He's a busy man. How you doing, Antoine? I don't know if I said hi to you. But yeah, Muffin's a busy man, so he doesn't have time for you to do his whole gym puzzle, and he doesn't have time for you to fucking, you know, really, like, give you a full, really good battle. But since you're a challenger and he hasn't locked the gym yet, he cannot deny your challenge. So he is going to challenge you. He's just not going to try all that much this first time around. And then the chefs are going to come in after, like, halfway through the battle and be like, hey, wait, please, he's going to lose his job if he loses another match. This isn't fair. And basically, yeah. But, so we can go ahead and put the chefs down. Yeah, Muffin's schedule. So Muffin's the gym leader, as most of you guys know. Muffin's the gym leader. He won the gym leader votes. So this is his gym, and he had a lot of help in making this gym and stuff like that. But yeah. So where should Muffin be when we walk in here? Should Muffin be talking to the chefs? Should he be sitting in this chair right here waiting to clock out? Where should Muffin be? What are your guys' ideas? Maybe he was literally just about to leave, and right as we walk in, he's right at the entrance of the door. So, what are y'all's ideas? Where should Gym Leader Muffin be when we walk in? Can't believe it, Tasty. Before I left yesterday, I said add Russia, but I didn't see Russia in the cutscene. Do you actually want Russia in the cutscene, or are you fibbing? I don't know, man. I'm drawing Lilith as a part of the Lakers right now. Okay, James. I didn't even know you liked American basketball. Alright, nobody's giving me an idea as to where Muffin should be. Thus, I will pick. Unless someone chats. He wants to go back home because he left the stove on, but is legally obligated to challenge anyone that enters his gym. Do they have British basketball? I think so. Alright. Make him at the front. We're going to put Muffin at the front. Also, did I put Muffin's thing in here? I did, but it's his old one. I'm just going to keep his old one for now. There is European basketball. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not ignoring you, Pittacris. We have rugby, cricket, rounders, and football. I know one of those. I'm just kidding. I know two. I know rugby. I don't have it in the files, Muffin. Also, the black outfit, he kind of looks a lot like, I think you should go red and white Muffin. In the black outfit, he kind of looks like, he kind of looks like a military guy, like a captain, in my opinion. Especially in the overworld. Okay. So we have Muffin sitting at the front here. There's going to be an auto run event. So right when you walk into this gym, Muffin's going to be right here. And instantly when you walk in this gym, there's going to be an animation that plays above Muffin's head. Like a surprised animation. Like a, damn it. And then what should Muffin say after that? Should Muffin be like, man, I was just about to clock out? What should he say? And only his captain have red. Muffin should look like Oda Nobunaga, the Fool of Owari, aka the Darokutsu no Mao from Pokemon Conquest. Rusia Shis CMG? Hello. Who the hell is Rusia Shis CMG? Who the fuck is that? I was just about to head home. You're lucky I was still snacking. One more, and here I thought I was able to finally go back home. One more. I like what Pit Icarus said there. Who the fuck is Rusia CMG? One more. And here I thought I was finally able to clock out. Alright, what should he say after that? Put me in the scene. I am Rusia Shisumu created me. Rusia has gained conscious. What is going on, bro? What is going on, y'all? This is... Well, no matter. Let's make it a quick one, alright? I feel like he'd be more, like, whatever about it. So, like, Muffin will, move right, and turn down. And then the player will move up. Like that. Okay. And then Muffin will speak again. And he can just say, he could just say something along the lines of like, to think battlers come more busy than my customers. To think battlers come more busy than actual customers. To think battlers come more busy than actual customers. Look, we could go through the whole gym trial and everything, but I really got to get out of here. So I'll give you a battle. So I'll give you a quick battle. All right. So I'll give you a quick battle. All right. There we go. And then now, just like that, we can battle Muffin. Alright, do you guys have any idea for how you would change this dialogue right here? So you walk into the gym, and instantaneously, Muffin's sitting at the front waiting to clock out, and he says, one more, and here I really thought I was finally able to clock out. And then he walks over to the player to think battlers come more busy than actual customers. And then he says, look, we could go through the whole gym trial and everything, but I really got to get out of here. So I'll give you a quick battle, all right? And then you battle him. Instead of busy, change it to often. Okay. There we go. think battles come more often. Got it. Got it. There we go. That change has been made. And then we're going to fight Muffin. Cool. And, there we go. No worries, James versus Pokemon. My lawyers, myself, will hear about this. This is hilarious. Yo, Todd the Toad's here. What's up, Todd the Toad? Hope you didn't leave. Does everybody like this dialogue? Is this still looking good? We're still having the gym challenge later on, right? Yes, Gage the Artist, we are. We are indeed still having the gym challenge later on. Do not fret, do not worry. But yeah. Nah, I'm still here. I just keep forgetting about this. Don't forget. Never forget. Never forget, Todd. Never. Alright. Now we can go into the battle. Because we got to make the battle. PBS. We also need trainer types as well. Leader. So instead of leader underscore Koga, we need leader underscore Muffin. Of course. We don't need battle background music. And then now we need Muffin's team. So we have Muffin. Oh wait, it's leader underscore Muffin. Leader underscore. Yo, what's up, bro? Oh no, Dad's home just popped in, y'all. Oh no, Dad's home. Say what's up, homie.
There I am.
Say what's up, homie.
gang?
What's up, bro? Hey.
Oh, whoa.
Damn.
The dap, it's bad. That's it right there. That's it right there. All right, have fun. Have fun.
Have a good time.
Oh, hey guys, I'm going live at like 7 o'clock Central, so.
No. It's okay. I'll probably be done by then. Y'all ready for a dad raid? Woo!
I'm gonna be doing Kaizo Aramon and we got this
One curl for every death.
10, I'm gonna every 10 deaths.
Yo. Listen here. If you want to watch Oh No Dad's Home get freaky buff because he's doing one curl for every death in a Kaizo run. That's crazy. What? That's far, bro. Why Nona and Emerald Kaizo? That's crazy. All right, I'll see you, bro. Big dog. Big dog. He can never close the door. All right, y'all. I will close it. Don't worry about it. Oh, heck yeah. I want to watch that. What's up, Tingus? Of course you want to watch that. And yo, what's up, Plum? We got some lurkers coming in. Oh, no, just some people coming in the stream. Hey, weird silly guy. How are you doing? You didn't even say hi to me. You only said hi to Dad. Oh, Maury's here, too. Yay, Maury. How you doing, dog? Okay. I know we're not that far into stream. We're only like 30 minutes. Sorry, Wall. You're all good. I'm just kidding, Weird Silly. How you doing, Weird Silly? Thanks for popping in. I know that we just started stream like 30 minutes ago, but I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back. Don't worry, it will not be a 10-minute bathroom break. It'll be more like a 3. Alright, y'all, my bad, my bad. We back. We back. Did he really just say 6'7"? Why'd you say 6'7"? The rendition of NMN is very nice. What's NMN? You lied, that was not 3 minutes? Was that longer? There's no way I was gone longer than 3 minutes. No way. No way. That was the quickest piss I have ever taken in my life. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. Like, I'm talking like supersonic speeds. Like, it's not always longer than expected. That's not true. That is just false. That was a fairly quick piss. Can someone quote that? Could someone quote Dekachad saying that? That was indeed a fairly quick piss. World record pace, I see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. World record. I used to be in that top 10 in watch hours. I need to fix that. Oh yeah. Y'all, it's 2026. That means we're restarting watch hours. So, let me go restart watch hours. Give me just a second. I'm going to restart it right now. All of you guys are going to have completely reset watch hours. Every year we reset the watch hours. Let's go ahead and go back. Alright, I'm like bad at Streamlabs, bro. How do you even reset watch hours? I could give y'all points right now. Oh yeah, now's a good time to go over this real quick. Guys, 1 shower till Christmas. Bro. When's the Taco Bell stream? Never! Never! Alright. ! Store or shop will take you to redeem your bananas, right? You get bananas while watching stream. That's very important because bananas are actually cool. They're not just random points for sound effects. There's cool shit, y'all. There's actually cool shit that you can get with the bananas. I'm being so honest with you. So honest. Do y'all like bananas? I love bananas. In fact, give me a second. Lady taste buds and gentle taste buds, I have something to introduce you guys to. Bread tastes better than key. 21 months, almost 2 years. Toasty being dumb. Everybody give it up for Toasty. Almost 2 years is crazy. Big dog. Hell yeah. We all love Toasty around here, even if he's a little annoying. All right. I introduce you all to the glorious. It's such a wonderful thing. And you can have bananas. Every single one of you get 10 every 10 minutes that you watch stream and you chat. Keep in mind, you have to chat to earn bananas. Oh, he actually has a banana. It's my last one, too. If you want bananas, all you have to do is hang out and chat. And when you have these glorious bananas here, glorious banana. I can't help but laugh at myself sometimes. I just can't. You didn't see shit. You didn't see nothing, Antoine. Y'all didn't see nothing. Y'all saw nothing. Nothing at all. Fuecoco saw nothing. Y'all, right here, the glorious, amazing banana for Pokemon Potassium. Y'all can have these very easily. It's just by hanging out and stream and chatting. Your bananas, you can redeem and use those in the store. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you go and chat and you type in !store and !bananas, it will tell you how many bananas you have, and Streamlabs will send you a link to the store. When you go to the store, there's some good shit in here, y'all. Some good shit. You can redeem a showdown random battle against me on stream. You will win bananas if you win. You will lose them all if you lose. Obviously, there's funny sound effects. You can get a loyalty badge if you're just like goated. It's very expensive, but it's possible. But the good shit is down here. I can shout out your arts on the tyKenter Instagram, which I hope will be big someday. I can also, let's see. You can also be a Patreon where you get Patreon benefits for 3,000 points. Which means you don't have to pay any points at all. You can do a Hear Me Out, which is a free poll. Hear Me Outs are cool because if you really have an idea that nobody is listening to you or everybody's like, this is a bad idea, it forces me to put a poll out so chat can be like, okay, let's vote and actually talk about this idea that we can incorporate into the game. So Hear Me Out redeems are pretty cool. You can get those with bananas. You can also do a spotlight where we show off your Pokémon or character submission on live stream. And we go through the whole submission and everything. You can do a song request. I have a playlist up right now with uncopyrighted music. I will add a song of your choice to the playlist through the song request redeem. And there should be a couple other things in here. But there's obviously always these cheap sound effects that you can play. Some are expensive. Usually the more annoying ones are expensive. But yeah, those are bananas. Now I gotta figure out how to reset watch hours. These are just hours. Oh no, I don't think I can reset watch hours. I just reset the whole database. I think that's the only way. Was I not streaming that, by the way? I should have been streaming that. The store's right here. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I was redeeming that. Alright, I don't think we are resetting watch hours because I'd have to go through and manually like fuck with all of your guys' hours. And I really don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like doing that. So how about 2025 we'll just go into 2026 with watch hours because I am lazy. So yeah. Tasty, you were in such a flow state, you missed everything. What did I miss? I redeemed a poll and you got $1. Wait, are you serious? What happened? What happened? Tingus! Yo, Tingus donated $1! The $1 holla! Take my damn money. Thank you, Tingus! Thank you so much! Tingus, you're awesome, bro! And then someone redeemed something that I didn't show. Alright. What's your Hear Me Out idea? What is your Hear Me Out? What is it? Let me know. I donated $1 and you told about how I cut my finger off. What? What are you talking about? Can you change it so I watch 10K hours? No. During the plant fire safety gym challenge, can one of the trainers be a regular pineapple berry with Pokeballs just falling near it, making it a trainer battle? Okay, so Gage is asking for a trainer inside of this gym to not be a trainer, but to be a pineapple berry that you battle. So it's not a real trainer. It's just a PNG of a pineapple berry, and it has Pokeballs, and it can battle you. Alright, guys. Should we add that? Question mark. Yes or no? Should we add just a normal pineapple berry that you battle like a trainer? Yes or no? Yes is actually winning, bro. Whoa, that's chat makes a fucking Pokemon game for you. Do you guys actually want that? Like, we have never done that before. That has never been a thing that we've done in 6 gyms. In 6 gyms, we have never had you battle anything outside an actual trainer. Do you guys actually want that? Or are y'all just joking? If you cut off a finger, you can have a chance to get saved, wrap it in cloth, and then put it in a bag of ice and go to the ER. That's true. That's true. That's possible. I'm only seeing no's in chat. The only thing I see in chat are no's. Why is the poll saying yes if everybody is saying no? My yes pick was ironic. Alright, I'm listening to chat. I'm not listening to the poll. If people voted yes, they would defend it. If people voted yes, they would defend it. See, even Antoine's like pretending to defend it. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. I thought y'all were actually being serious. That is true. Remember to like the stream, like Beb said. Remember to like the stream. Oh, what? 28 votes, 23 viewers. Nobody defended it. I'm not going yes. Also, Jam sent DMs. This is a character in our game dressed like the, she's a part of the Lakers. We need Lilith for the Lakers. That's funny. Guys, can we get back to development now? Okay. Alright, we walk into the gym and we battle Muffin. I'll give you a quick battle, alright? We battle Muffin and it's his joke team, which we need to create here. It's leader_Muffin. It's not his joke team. It's his, I'm in a hurry and I don't have time for this team. And, so after the battle, Muffin's going to say, Alright, 2 Pokemon down, 2 Pokemon down, 2 to go, ... Do y'all think that's good dialogue? Because the battle isn't actually over. Like, it's not actually over. It's just pretending to be over. So Muffin's basically just like talking in the battle, like, alright, you almost beat me. Or do you think he should say something else? What do y'all think? In his first battle, he only has 2 Pokemon because it's halfway through the battle. Half done, half left. Let's keep going. Can you make it look like he has 2 more Pokemon on the UI? That would be cool. I don't know if I would be able to do that, unfortunately. You knew that probably wasn't going to win, but it was worth nonetheless. That's fair, Gage. That's fair. Alright, 2 Pokemon down, 2 to go. There we go. After the battle, a chef is gonna be like, stop the battle! Stop the battle! Please, trainer, you have to understand. Please, trainer, you have to understand. And then he's gonna walk up to the player. So one of these chefs will walk up to the player. I'm just gonna choose the one in the middle. I think that's the one in the middle. Let me double check. Yeah, that's the one in the middle. So the chef is gonna walk up to the player. He's gonna go down, 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 left, left, down, down, and then turn right. To where he's walking all the way up to the player. Alright, what should the chef say? For context, if we go over to our story thing. For context, Another chef will interrupt this battle and beg the player to end the battle, as Muffin is completely off his game, and he will be fired if he loses another match. The reason Muffin is off his game is because he is really worried about Patricia. He has a huge crush on Patricia. So at this point, would the chef say, "Please, trainer, you have to understand, Muffin is completely off his game. He's..." What has happened to you, man? You know what will happen if this keeps going on? Do you think he should talk to Muffin about that? I figured Muffin would kind of just stay silent, and the chef would be like, "Please, just talk to the trainer. Just talk to the player." And be like, "Please, you have to understand, Muffin is in love. He's completely off his game. Please wait until later. I don't want Muffin to lose his job. He needs a reality check," right? Something like that. So, send your guys' dialogue ideas. Nah, Muffin's trying to fight the player still. So, Muffin will probably fight the player on it. His mind is on something else. Alright. You have to understand, Muffin is completely off his game right now. Muffin is completely off his game right now. What was once a fierce battler, is now rushing through every battle to get out of the gym as soon as possible. What was once a fierce battler is now rushing through every battle to get out of the gym as soon as possible. His mind is on something else. His mind is on something else. Well, someone else. And then Muffin will jump in here and probably say, like, "No, come on, let's just get this over with." Why not just say he appears to be experiencing burnout? But the thing is that these are his coworkers. They have to know. He has a lot on his mind right now. If he loses another battle, he gets fired. He gets fired. I'll just say if he loses another battle, he gets fired. His mind is on something, well, someone else. Don't get in the way. We are in the middle of a gym challenge here. Stacey, you're dumb. They think it's because of the festival. We went over this. The festival happens every year, though, Muffin. Like, I feel like they would know that this doesn't happen every year with the festival. Or they would get used to it. Right, Muffin? Like, his coworkers would get used to it. That's just my opinion on it. If you still if you still disagree, go easy on Muffin. Champ, he's not in his cup lately. Something stresses his mind, but he needs this job. So nice not being the one having to argue with Tasty about my character. It's about the chef, Jams. It's not even about Muffin. They want to know he's in love is the main thing. Doesn't have to be the festival, I guess. What do you guys think? Do y'all think that the chefs would know that he's in love? Considering they're like friends and coworkers and stuff like that? Or do you think they'd be completely oblivious but know something is wrong? It's up to you guys. What are your guys' opinions on it? It depends on how close they are. Like close coworkers, but not like hang out outside of work people, I guess. No. Alright. Good idea. That's not how we originally planned it, because I guess we planned these chefs to be more of his friends. They would assume it's about the festival, like how people can get chefs during the holiday season. I guess, but and that also, it happens every single day. So please, trainer, you have to understand, Muffin is completely off his game right now. If he loses another battle, he gets fired. At this point, Muffin can come in and say something like, "It's alright, we can continue the battle, player." Or wait, he's not going to know the player's name. Instead of saying, "Alright, it's fine. It's fine, we can continue the battle. We can continue the battle." And then the chef will come in and say, "I've known you for years, Muffin. I've known you for years, Muffin. We know something is up. I've known you for years, Muffin. We know something is up. So something is up." Horribly designed Jujutsu Kaisen baseball game, but I can stick around for a bit. Okay, Lawrence. You've lost your fire. You've lost... Maybe instead of "you've lost your fire," something is wrong, but they don't know what exactly. We know something is up. I've never seen you so troubled before. I've never seen you so troubled before. You guys have good dialogue options. So, I'm just kind of looking through your dialogues. They're seeming to become bigger day and day. Muffin is worried about it. I've never seen you so troubled before. I know there's something wrong, but I just can't put my finger on it. I know something is wrong, but I just can't put my finger on it. So please, will you retreat for this fight? Will you retreat until Muffin gets better, trainer? And then we will be forced to say yes. And then afterwards he can just be like, "Oh, thank you." You have my word. You have my word. Maybe not you have my word. Maybe not retreat, but concede. That's a better word. That's a better word. So please, will you concede until Muffin gets better, trainer? Yes, or I guess. And he says, "Oh, thank you." What should he say after that? After he just says like, "Oh, thank you." Bit of a burnout recently. We should include burnouts. I like that. Including burnout makes a lot of sense. If he loses another battle, he gets fired. It's fine. We can continue the battle. I've known you for years, Muffin. We know something is up. I've never seen you so troubled before. I know there's something wrong, but I just can't put my finger on it. I know there's something causing your burnout, but I just can't put my finger on it. Oh, thank you. Please come back. Please come back after the festival. And Muffin might be... We can only hope Muffin will... We can only hope our boss has figured it out by then. Please come back after the festival, and we can only hope our boss has figured it out by then. What's Muffin's reaction to this? Would Muffin be upset and be like, alright, I'm leaving? Like, what is Muffin's reaction to this? The player just retreated after beating Muffin's ass so easily and got begged to stop. What would Muffin's reaction be? Would he feel defeated? Or would he be like, alright, that's fine, whatever, because he has better things to worry about? What do you guys think? Hey, what's up, Dravok? Dravok the Saiyan. Maybe he just scolds the chef. He's disappointed but has to get back to work. Alright. So he can just say, I'll deal with this later. I'll deal with this later. I have stuff to get to. What do you say, or what do you say something else? Good grief, why make this so complicated? Could have just ended it there. Jeremy the frying pan, I like men. No, it's not gonna be what Jam said. That's much more Muffin-like, yeah. Oh no, I lost. But I must get back to workies. God damn. I don't think is something Muffin would be like say. That's just my opinion though. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. It's not that big of a deal. To my slot body pillow. Yo. I think Psy is better, yeah. Psy makes a lot more sense. Psy, I'll deal with this later. I have stuff to get to. And then he can walk out. Gonna go right, down, down, left, turn down. Wait for moves completion. And then at this point, Muffin leaves will turn on. And when Muffin leaves is turned on, that means he disappeared. It will also play a door exit sound effect because he walked out of the door. And then we'll wait some frames, and then the chef will start talking again. The chef can just say, what should the chef say after that? After he succeeded? Are you stand proud? You're strong because you're not. I'd win. I'm not reading the rest of that, Lords. Can I vote Lilith for Gym 1? Have him say good grief. I like good grief too. Maybe the chef can say good grief. Good grief. I had almost accepted Muffin's fate. I had almost accepted Muffin's fate. It's a great thing that I saw it's a great thing that you have enough care for Muffin's job. It's a great thing that you have enough care for Muffin's job, despite having the opportunity to earn such an easy badge. It's a great thing that you have enough care for Muffin's job despite having the opportunity to earn such an easy badge. Okay. It's a great thing that you have such a kind heart. It's a great thing that you have such a kind heart. It's a great thing that you have such a kind heart, and then afterwards he can say, I know it wasn't easy. I know it wasn't easy accepting. Or he can just say, most trainers would have just accepted. But most trainers would have just accepted the easy gym badge. And then he can go on a bit about Muffin. I really hope that Muffin figures it out after the festival. I really hope that Muffin figures it out after the festival. Maybe there's something bugging him. And then we can just leave it there. And the chef will walk back by going 1, 2, 3. Or just like that. Okay. So now let's go in and see how this goes. MIDI core. This is kind of just MIDI core. Gamer tasty time. Oh, we only have one more song in the thing. I don't see Rusia in the cutscene. What happened? Tell me how you want to incorporate Rusia and I will. How about that? Alright. First off, Amaya's really excited to meet Patricia. We meet Patricia. Whatever. Turns out she's not the gym leader. Blah, blah, blah. We learn who the actual gym leader is. Now we can go fight the actual gym leader. God damn it. I forgot I never ended that event. Gotta go back in here again. Alright, and then after all of that, we'll be able to walk into the gym. Right now we can't. But normally we'll be able to walk into the gym. Is there really no fucking... Oh my god, the shit pisses me off. There is literally a whole ass door tile right here. Why is it not working? Yeah, and it literally is supposed to go there. Alright. I think the switch was why. So I turned the switch off. We started climbing walls. Okay. It'll work this time. There we go. One more, And here I thought I was finally able to clock out. To think battlers come more often than actual customers. Look, we could go through the whole gym style and everything, but I really got to get out of here. So I'll give you a quick battle, alright? God damn it. Trainer type muffin doesn't exist. That is hilarious. It's because it's leader underscore muffin. I gotta make sure that it's right in here too. Yeah, later underscore muffin. And let's make sure it's right in here. Yep. Alright, one more time. What do you think about Ryu Ishigori? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm not big into other fandoms, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really big into like One Piece and a couple different animes, but that's it. Alright, one last time. So Muffin's like, I'll give you a quick battle, alright? And then we go into the battle. He has a Sucrose and a Licky Licky with this old gross looking Sucrose sprite. We win the battle. Alright, 2 Pokemon down, 2 to go. Stop the battle! Please, trainer, you have to understand. He says that again. Muffin is completely off his game right now. If he loses another battle, he gets fired. It's fine, we can continue the battle. I've known you for years, Muffin. We know something is up. I've never seen you so troubled before. I know there's something causing your burnout, but I just can't put my finger on it. So please, will you concede until Muffin gets better, I guess. Oh, thank you. Please come back after the festival, and we can only hope our boss has figured it out by then. Sigh, I'll deal with this later. I have stuff to get to. And then he's supposed to disappear, but he doesn't. Good grief. I had almost accepted Muffin's fate. It's a great thing you have such a kind heart. Most trainers would have just accepted the easy gym badge. I really hope that Muffin figures it out after the festival. Maybe there's something bugging him. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Let's make it to where he actually disappears. And then I want an exit event for this right here. And then the last thing that we need is to finish this library event. And then we can move on with the story where like Pancake shows up and all that hoopla. This is exciting. Let us start. Alright. After the battle with Patricia, what should happen? Because right now it ends right after the battle. So what should happen after the battle? Like, what should Patricia say, or what should Amaya say? What should whoever say right after the battle ends with Patricia? Have a good rest of your night, Lawrence. That's good, that's good, Piticarus. Wow. I am just blown away. I am just blown away. I think your story is far from over. I think your story is far from over. What do you think, Lilith? Question mark. What would Lilith respond to that with? Maybe she can say something like a bit like, I haven't had a battle this intense all my life. That's another good thing. I haven't had a battle this intense in a long time. How about that? She's probably had some intense battles. And then instead of I think, she would say, I believe. I have full belief that your story is far from over. What do you think, Lilith? This is what uncensored Lilith would say. What would uncensored Lilith say, James? Look up. It didn't send. It didn't send, James. You're confusing us here. Whatever you said did not send. Yeah. It got very censored. Alright. I have an idea. I feel like Lilith could say something like, hasn't even reached its climax just yet. Hasn't even reached its climax just yet. Hasn't even reached its climax just yet. You're an interesting battler. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything quite like it. But I could still win. But I could still win. Not to be mean or anything. You just have a lot of hard work ahead of you. You just have... She has seen that power. It's the type, Jams. It's the type of power. Rather than like, we can get rid of it if you don't like it. You're an interesting battler. I've never seen anything quite like it. Maybe she can say you have an interesting style. Intriguing style. And her eyes already saw the main character, aka current champ. You have an intriguing style, I will say. But I could still win, not to be mean or anything. You have a long journey ahead of you. Even after everything you've been through. Not you just have a long journey ahead of you. You still have a long journey ahead of you, even after everything you've been through. I don't think you could... Maybe I don't know if you could even get close to beating the new champion. Alright, so this is what I have. You would have no chance against the champion. Maybe that would be better. You would have no chance against the champion. And instead of, but I could still win, bet I could still beat you Bet I could still beat you. I feel like she'd be way more confident on that, James. Instead of like, bet I could still beat you, more like, I know I could beat you. Like, this isn't that level yet. You are not at that level. You know? Something like that, James. Nah, I'd win. But nah, I'd win. You don't know how much that bet carries the personality. That's fair. But nah, bet I'd win. You would have no chance against the champion. At this point, Amaya could say like, wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Player is the strongest person I know, or is the strongest trainer I know. I believe maybe she can just say, I believe can surpass or can conquer anything. I believe player can conquer anything. The prophet teaching her life lesson. She's blunt and informal. She used to be a part of an evil team. She's unfiltered. That's fair. Well, to be fair, I will send you the dialogue, James. That goes for every character, too. After we do it in stream, I always send the dialogue over, just, like, for them to cook a bit better. Yeah, I got you, James. No worries at all. What part of the game is this? Right before the 6th gym after dog. I believe player can conquer anything. In fact, why don't you get your next badge real quick, player? Why don't you get your next badge real quick, player? Show them who's the greatest. Amaya just glazes the player. She just watched some semi-popular kid fight what she sees as a wash gym leader. She is not impressed. Hasn't even reached its climax just yet. You have an intriguing battle, I will say, but nah, bet I'd win. You still have a long journey ahead of you, even after everything you've been through. You would have no chance against the champion, and I doubt you ever will. How about that? That might be better for now, until you edit it up a little bit. If you are fast, you might be able to challenge Muffin before the gym closes for the day. Yeah. If you're fast, you might be able to challenge Muffin before the gym closes for the festival. If you're fast, you might be able to challenge Muffin before the gym closes for the festival. There we go. And then gym interable will turn on. There we go. Now it's good. We can also leave the gym now. And we can leave the library now. Dope. Also, Amaya needs to disappear. Oh, there's already control self-switch A. Nice. Oh, okay, I got you, James. Let's go ahead and send it all over to James. Alright, here's screenshot 1. Here's screenshot 2. And here is screenshot 3. There we go. Alright, cool. Everything's caught up now. I got you, Muffin. Also, if anybody here wants to be a part of the reworking dialogue, feel free. Alright, and then this is for you, Muffin. I need to go into my screenshots folder to send the other one. There you go. Okie doke. Let's continue on. Cool. So that's that. And now the next part. After we leave the gym, we're gonna meet Pancakes outside the gym and ask where Pancakes. Oh no. Pancakes asks if the player has seen Lilith around. The player will say yes, and that she was at the library. And Pancakes at this point will also explain what the festival is to the player. And then they'll go to the library together. As they enter the library, Lilith is going to quickly leave the library. And then Pancakes will explain their relationship somewhat. At that point, Pancakes will get a call from Rusia that some officers spotted Team Light around Saralata City, demanding that he be near his duty post, and if he wasn't, that she would wring him out until he was as flat as a pancake. He leaves, and Amaya at that point will come up to the player and talk about the battle that she had with Patricia. Lilith was going to walk back in and claim that she's tired of that guy, catches up with the player on that, and then Muffin will walk in and hide from Patricia because he gets scared. At that point, Lilith is going to confirm Crush's suspicions, and then Patricia comes to talk. Muffin and Patricia accidentally bump into each other and have awkward small talk, and then Amaya will suspect that Muffin is losing his role as a gym leader because he has a crush. The town mayor, after this, will meet the player and Amaya, and ask us if they want to help set up the Fenyang Festival, or the Fenyang Fair for tomorrow. And then at that point, the player will sleep in the hotel, and the next day will start. So that's all the development that we have moving forward. We're going to start off with Pancakes meeting the player outside of the gym. I will start that after I go to the bathroom again. Sorry, I will be back. Pancakes, are you here, by the way? Because this is your character coming up. So, Pancakes, are you here? You must be here. If not, someone ping Pan... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Pancakes is here. Hell yeah. While I'm in the bathroom this time, because I'm not going to take a 3-minute piss this time, I want everybody in chat to tell me one thing they hope to see out of the Gym 6 love arc. Everybody. I want everybody here right now. I'll say it one more time. Everybody that's here right now. I want everybody to tell me one thing they hope to see out of the Gym 6 arc while I'm in the bathroom. We'll be back. Don't joke about what it is, by the way. I want everybody to give me a real and honest answer. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's keep it going. Also, what music is playing? Oh, not bad. This has been playing for a while. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Free starting, keep it going. Alright, let's see. You guys want to see a good gym arc? Xenix SX Lilith. Pancakes propose and get his heart shattered into a billion pieces, and it's very uncomfortable to watch. Peak writing and wholesome moments. Fin Yang and the Fin Yang Festival. We do include Fin Yang in the Fin Yang Festival. Watercairn said he's gonna think about it. Welcome back, Tasty. Thank you, Piticris. Happy to be back. Okay. So at this point, after we walk, we're gonna walk outside of the gym. And there's gonna be an auto run event with pancakes, which we have a new pancake sprite, by the way. That's way too big. I'm gonna keep it like this for now, because it's just so fucking funny. I don't know what Yuri and Yowie is. Alright, we have Google for a reason. Oh my god. Okay, I probably shouldn't have Googled that. No more Yuri and Yowie. No more. Nuh-uh. Nope. Nope. No more Yuri and Yowie. No more. We're done with that. Pancakes looking more like waffles right now. Alright. This is going to be an auto run event where Pancakes is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then he's going to turn up. We're going to show an animation above Pancakes with his classic exclaim bubble. And he's gonna say, "Bah-ha-ha-ha! If it isn't player. If it isn't player." Alright, what's Pancakes gonna say after that? Because I saw a bunch of bad images, Redhead. It has nothing to do with the lesbian and gay. I want lesbian and gay. I don't want Yuri and Yowie. I didn't like that. I didn't like what I saw on Google Images. I didn't like it. You guys can say lesbian and gay all you want. Please, I encourage you, but no more Yuri and Yowie. I'm traumatized. Homophobic Tasty. God forbid. God forbid I ever end up homophobic. Please shoot me. Alright. Look at that. Jam's edited his dialogue a little bit. Okay, guys, let's get back on track. Pancakes walks up to the player and says, "Bah-ha-ha! If it isn't player, what should he say after that?" The weeb in me says so, and so it is fact. Should he just jump right onto it? Right onto the whole thing that we have here? Where Pancakes is just straight up like, have you seen Lilith? Have you by chance... The words themselves aren't even NSFW. That's fair. That's fair. You haven't encountered anyone by the name of Lilith, have you? Say, how can we make this food related? You haven't stumbled, encountered some sort of food word. Confessions of a Rotten Lilith. Could I join Discord server? Yes, Dravok. Yes, I still have to. I have yet to update the link. Here's the updated link. There you go. Encountered anyone by the name of Lilith, have you? Dot dot dot. Have you seen the ex-champion? She sure is a feast for the eyes. Bahaha. A real buffet for the soul. You haven't encountered anyone by the name of Lilith, have you? Well, of course. Well, of course you would. Instead of that, afterwards, he can say, if you have, you would be sure to remember. She's a real feast for the eyes. Have sure remembered. She's a real feast for the eyes. She isn't all she's stacked up to be. That is not how he would talk about Lilith. He is obsessed with that woman. Oh, you guys, this guy is a straight up fucking, like, obsessed with this woman. Pancakes is very obsessed. She sure butters me. No, that's so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad. I'm not gonna say caked up. The Kiwiki library? The Kiwiki library, question mark? Bahaha. She's such a sweet cupcake. She's such a sweet cupcake. Thank you, player. I'm coming, honey. Just gonna turn right. And then he's just gonna book it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That will then trigger another event. Another switch. We're gonna call this switch Pancakes to the Library. Which causes Pancakes to disappear. Alright, let's go through all this now. has my blood pressure rising. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's so gross. Alright. Let's go through it all. But now he's just straight up a stalker, yikes. A true sweet cake. I really love how Amaya just fails at words here. I think it's like, to me, I just think that is hilarious. It's probably not actually all that funny, but I love it. Just me personally. Alright, so we fight Patricia here. She says, wow, I am just blown away. I haven't had a battle like this intense in a long time. I have full belief that your story is far from over. What do you think, Lilith? Hasn't even reached its climax just yet. You have an intriguing style, I will say, but nah, I bet I'd win. You still have a long journey ahead of you, even after everything you've been through. You would have no chance against the champion, and I doubt you ever will. Are you kidding me? I believe player can conquer anything. In fact, why don't you get your next badge real quick, player? Show them who's the greatest. And then Will says if you're fast, you might be able to challenge Muffin before the gym closes for the festival. And then we're free to go. Now we can go over to the gym. And then Muffin's like, yeah, I don't want to do this. We battle Muffin. Definitely giving off worse vibes than he used to. 2 Pokemon down, 2 to go. Stop the battle, please, trainer. You have to understand. He's off his game. I've never seen him like this. Please, concede. Oh, thank you. Sigh. I'll deal with this later. Good grief, I almost accepted he'd lose his job. I guess he isn't losing his job. Alright, this is probably gonna bug out. What the fuck? What the fuck? He's a titan. He's an absolute titan. That's one big guy. Bro, lore accurate pancakes. Bro could eat 3 Liliths looking like that. He's an absolute unit. And he crashed the game. He crashed the fucking game. I have to give him a through command. Sorry, player. I gained a couple pounds. So he ain't called Pancake for nothing. Hold on. Let's repeat that. Let's repeat that in a minute. I got it. Alright, everybody throw your roasts out. Once I get there, we'll go through them all. If you have to resend messages, do it. Running it back. Alright. Absolute unit. He literally covers us. Bro, looks like he has type 3 diabetes. Pancakes is looking slimmer than usual. Did he go on a diet? He's at least 700 pounds less than before. The name fits because he is so chunky. Say, you haven't encountered anyone by the name of Lilith, have you? Hey, bud, sorry, I'm all the way down here. I can't hear you. Don't fall on me! We have been eaten. Pancakes fucking ate us. Say, you haven't encountered anyone by the name of Lilith, have you? If you have, you would sure remembered. She's a real feast for the eyes. ... The Kiwiki Library. Baha, she's such a sweet cupcake. Thank you, player. I'm coming, honey! Please don't run any faster than that. You're already causing earthquakes. Bro, single-handedly funding jump scares research. The 7 deadly chins. Oh my gosh. He's a sexy man. Pancakes is a very sexy man. He's huge. He's giant. He is not a criminal stalker. Come on. He's not a criminal stalker. Pancakes for Tumblr, sexy man. He called her his cupcake. He still thinks they're dating, okay? They did date at one point. He's just still stuck in the past. It's sad. It's sad, I know. Bro's getting restraining orders from both Lilith and Pancakes walking into this fucking library. Xenix has limits. You guys are hilarious. You do not need to be this funny. Alright, into the next event. The next event, let's see. It's not sad, it's unsettling. Okay, it's a little unsettling. It's a wee bit unsettling. I gotta agree with you there. Alright. Gotta go to bed now. Got university to attend tomorrow. Yeah, of course, Pitticris. We should be ending here soon. Here soon. Honestly, we should probably end now, actually. It's almost 7 o'clock. Fuck it. We'll do something else real quick. How about this, guys? To end off stream, before we move on to the next story event, I feel so bad for Pancakes. He got one fucking event. It's okay. Pancakes will have another event tomorrow. If we do a bunch of little streams like this, we'll get a lot more done. Because I get burnt out after just a little bit of development that I realized the big 8 hours of streaming was not the right choice. Which is why we got such little done in 2025. Next stream, he doubles in size again. This big chunky ass motherfucker, I swear to God. This chunky ass motherfucker, dude. It's just compared. Because his fucking spriting size was wrong, but it fits so well for his character that we got it wrong by accident. Yo, this stream got me back in the top 10. Let's go, Redhead. Let's go. Let's do some trainers to end off stream, guys. We need a couple fairy girls for this route. I'd say 2. So let's make 2 fairy girls for route 18 here. So rather than doing the classic, raffles for trainers here, I'm just gonna give them away. With that being said, no fairy girl and fairy girl. The first 2 people to say something very zesty in chat gets to cop these 2 trainers. I knew he was incompetent, but I didn't know he was a threat to women. I do not care if the VP tries to argue against my decision. He is fired. Don't be a smartass. Say something actually zesty. Say something genuinely zesty. Actually zesty. Redhead didn't just get timed out, did he? Sabrina Carpenter is the best singer. No, that's pretty zesty. All right, CT, you get the first fairy girl. Why are you telling children to be zesty? I'm not. I'm telling them to say something zesty. I can't just assume that you guys are all children. That's not my job. You think I remember whether you guys are children or not? Someone just say yes, queen. You know these are brats. Okay, CT, I want you to make a fairy girl trainer. We need a name and the Pokemon they have and their dialogue. While you do that, and while I wait for another person to submit, if you want a trainer in Potassium, say something zesty in chat right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and find a good location for your fairy girl trainer. In fact, CT, your fairy girl trainer is going to be the intro trainer to this route, which means have her say something like very introductory for the very first fairy girl in all of Pokemon Potassium. I'm gonna put her probably right there. All right, let me go grab a trainer. I need a static trainer. And I need it to be a fairy girl. Yay. She can see 2 ahead of her. Okay. Anybody else say something zesty? I'd have Howitzer pump my pipes. Alright, Simeon, you get the next trainer. Oh. That's not the type of zesty I was talking about. I was talking about haha zesty. Not just pure gross and unsettling to think about. Okay. Alright. Because you saying that means you still got the reference. Alright, Simeon. Simeon, my guy. You're gonna create a fairy girl trainer. Y'all, I need their names. You gotta be on this shit. Alright. So, yours is gonna be Sabrina. And then, Simeon, I need your name for your fairy girl. What Pokemon is Sabrina gonna have, Captain Woopa? I'm thinking like a Coughing, a Lollywhirl, and something else. I need the Mon list. Alright, fairy types. Fairy types. You have Kittendo and Cheeto, Geladon North, Lollywag, Lollywhirl, Lollyrath, Lollytoad, Emolusk, and Gothink, which doesn't really fit them even though they're fairy types. Gelite, Angeli, Ogelanum, Sucrose, Squirmel, Coughing, and Wheezing. Yeah. You have a good amount of options. She's not gonna have a Bruce Slash. That's not a fairy type or even fairy related at all. But Sucrose and Cheeto's not bad. We're just gonna do Lollywhirl, Sucrose, and Cheeto. That's not a fairy girl thing. An espresso is like a last thing. Not a fairy girl. Like the fairy girl is a lot more like fairy tale girl. Oh my god, Sabrina Carpenter. That is the reference. Espresso. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll get rid of Sucrose. We'll get rid of Cheeto for Bruce Slash. God damn it. Fine. Alright, CT, send me that dialogue for this trainer. Simeon! Where are you at? I don't think the first fairy girl should break the conventions. Oh, Sapphire is the name for the other fairy girl. Okay. Simeon, I need the Pokemon that she has. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make Simeon. Simeon, you're gonna be the introductory fairy girl trainer. Fairy girl Sapphire. Simeon, you can decide a team. You can do it. And then the later fairy girl will be the Sabrina Carpenter one. I can't believe I just said that out loud. Genuinely, I cannot believe it. Why would I say something like that? Alright, I'm gonna put the Sabrina Carpenter fairy girl in here. If Tasty checks my important message. Oh, okay. I will check. Lilith was never in a relationship with Pancakes. Lilith was like mutuals with Pancakes. Pancakes was really happy to have a friend and developed a crush on her. Oh, okay. I thought they were dating. Or like had like a friendship at some point. Like maybe never established the relationship, but kind of was like he flirted with her in person and like even took her out on dates and she never really said no, but she never showed like actual interest. But she kind of knows, but doesn't want to tell him off because he's a nice guy. Lilith was in prison? When? God damn. That's a good point though, James. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, Fairy Girl Sapphire is going to have an Angeli. Ringgeist just does not fit a Fairy Girl. Well, we need to introduce Coughing before we introduce Wheezing. So we're going to do Coughing. What other fairy types can introduce her? I'd say Gelodon. The pink Gelodon. It's like Coughing, Gelodon, and Angeli. That works. cool. Now I need some dialogue for those guys. Got caught on a heist or something. Oh. I'm blanking on dialogue. Just send me their dialogue in DMs. You guys are good. No hurry. No rush at all. Take your time. Me giggling, thinking back to when I thought Merv was a girl. I never thought Merv was a girl, to be honest. It would have made sense if, like, I guess I kind of see it, but I've never seen Merv as a girl, personally. Alright, y'all. Hit a fat, tasty raid. We're going to stream more often. We'll definitely stream before next Sunday. Guaranteed. We will stream either, like, Wednesday or Thursday or something like that. Hashtag tasty raid! Tasty raid! I want y'all to send it like 2 or 3 times in our raid. I'm going to live redirect y'all over there. We do this all the time. Hashtag tasty raid. I will see y'all in the next stream. Peace out. Bye, DaVinci. Bye, Trevi. Everybody say bye. Everybody, come on. Come on, everybody. Just say bye. Send me to Papa. I got you. I got you. Deca Chad, you're awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Bye, Muffin, you cutie patootie. Bye, Redhead Bebs. Bye, Afterdog. Bye, CT. Bye, Simeon. Have a good night, guys.